welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, I make videos that are straight from the heart. Whatever's happening in my life, that's what I share. Some turn into blockbusters, but some, well, my last video about reclaiming my Jeep is one of the least watched videos that I've made. But that's okay. Not every project is about grabbing attention. Some are just about getting things done. And this one, it's for the real ones. The people who stick around no matter what. I'm taking on a big project, replacing a soffit around the house before Florida's rainy season hits. But before I can touch that wood, I need to take a step back and evaluate. This is the first video in a playlist documenting the process, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not gonna have a lot of bells and whistles. The real action isn't until I get up in the woodwork. But for now, I'm just laying the groundwork. That means pressure cleaning, pressure washing, and reassessing a chimney leak that I fixed a couple years ago, and making sure I fully understand the scope of this project. No rushing, no shortcuts, just patience and a plan. I purchased a good traditional gas can. Whether you know it or not, they've made the nozzles so inconvenient, childproof, or whatever. I don't know what this is, but let me show you. So this is the gas spout that I grew up with. You want gas? You pour gas. Yeah, I don't need to childproof my gas can. I don't know how this works, but I'm not sticking around to find out. I do know how that works. That's how you do it. Let's boogie. So I'm pretty sure that my pressure cleaner had water in the gas because it worked fantastic. I filled it when we had the last hurricane, and all of a sudden it was spitty. So while I go get gasoline, I'm gonna turn this upside down and drain the gasoline out. Yeah. So some of the soffit is not bad, but I'm gonna change it all out. But some of it came with the spot for electric. I never had electric put in. The best byproduct of that U-Haul conversion is this guy. I don't look at any of this that I have to hire out. I can do that. It's amazing. Look at this. So this is starting to come down. Some are longer depth than others, but the bottom line is this house needs a bath. Look at all the spider eggs. Yeah, so anybody who's waiting to watch the soffit be changed, come back 3 videos from now. It's gonna take a while. 2 videos from now. So before this day's over, this house is gonna get a major bath, pressure wash. It's normally a good machine. I don't know what was wrong with it last time. I hope it was the gas. This isn't a weekend job. I don't even know if it's a 3 video job, but that's okay. Projects like this take time, patience, and a little bit of calculated stubbornness. But before I even touch that soffit, I have to cleanse the palette, right? Clean the slate, literally. Yeah. Step 1, pressure clean, pressure wash to really see what I'm dealing with. Specially formulated for 4-stroke engine 10W30. Is this the best one they have? It's actually the only one they have. So it's 10:30. I don't want to say I've not done anything because this prep is doing something. But yeah, before noon, come on, let's get going. Let's see if we can finish.
We're hanging at my place. I don't know
falling on my face.
It's a blast. They wanna know my name. Why you wanna know my name? They're asking me again.
Here's what I wasn't sure about, but I know now. When it comes to, I need a ladder bigger than that. Yeah. I don't want to buy one. I want to borrow one. All right, so today is all about measurements and lengths and depths and making sure I get this right before I start buying materials. The goal is to figure out how much soffit I need and where to start and what sections are the priorities, because let's be real, this is more than a one-day job, and tackling it in phases, well, that's what's gonna keep it manageable. All right, this section here, definitely a priority. I know it's in bad shape and it's not gonna hold up much longer. Some areas might be able to wait a little bit, but I don't want to get ahead of any major issues before the rainy season kicks in. This is where I'm gonna begin. What I'm doing now might not be the most exciting part of this process, but it's the most important, because if I don't get these numbers right, I'm gonna waste money, extra material, or come up short when I actually start replacing the soffit. So taking my time here is gonna save me a lot of trouble later. That's a wrap on the cleaning, the measuring phase. I've got my numbers and I know what I'm up against. Length, depth. So if you're following along, stick with me. The hands-on work, it's coming next week. But for now, this was a crucial step in the progress. Cleaning it up, getting the measurements. Yeah. I'm gonna see you next week, and never forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be ready to work next week. See you.